Well, I've been teaching scientists and engineers the history of science and technology for many years. And I was constantly looking for a way of really getting at a way to think about the place of technology in history. And I increasingly found that I was dissatisfied with what had been said, that too much work focused on the early history of some very particular inventions, rather than looking at what human beings actually used. So I argued that our accounts of the material world were biased in time. They were usually focused on the wrong time, far too early a period, and were usually biased away from perhaps the most important technologies or things or structures or machines of a particular historical era. On top of that, actually, we didn't have a proper account of invention. We assume that we have an account of invention that tells us about what was meant in any particular era, but I discovered, in fact, we don't. And for example, it comes as a surprise to know that in the late 20th century, the biggest R&D spenders in the world were motor car companies, like the Ford Motor Company, not the Microsofts and Googles of this world.